$4.9 thousand of additional revenue just by doing a few workshops last year. I want to tell you how I got started. This is Mesh Space. This is where I did my first workshop a year, a month, and a few days ago. And I barely charged for these workshops. The revenue came from the clients that came from the workshops. So that's why workshops are so good for you and your business, because it builds know, like, and trust with you extremely quickly, allowing people to buy into you. So I'm here today to tell you this: you should do workshops. Let me tell you the story of how I landed my first workshop and 3 takeaways for how you can get yours too. Have you ever made 50 videos in 15 minutes? I did with ChatGPT and Canva. It was a trick I learned off of TikTok. I did it for a nonprofit that asked me for help with social media, but I didn't have any time. So hey, TikTok, let's go. ChatGPT is amazing. And I happened to mention it at Mesh, the co-work space. Someone asked me, yo, Ed, what's new? Immediately I had the whole room's attention. You wouldn't believe what I just did, guys. And the owner of Mesh said, hey, you should do a workshop on this. So I put myself out there to teach this workshop on ChatGPT in about 3 weeks, and I realized I don't know anything about ChatGPT except this one trick. I started watching all the TikToks, all the YouTube videos, all the Instagram reels about ChatGPT. I put together a quick slide deck, and I talked about a few of the amazing things that I'd learned about ChatGPT that were practical and applicable for small business owners. How much did I charge? I think it was 20 bucks. All in all, 20 people came out. I don't even remember the exact numbers, but what happened next was awesome. They asked for more workshops. The next 2 workshops were on content creation with ChatGPT and content planning with ChatGPT. Along the way, I got my first client from a workshop ever. If you get a group of people to sit with you for 1 hour, it's really, really hard for them to leave that room at the end of the workshop without at least one of them wanting to buy something from you. You've started building a relationship. You've started building know, like, and trust, which is massive for you and your business. And if you got a bunch of your ideal clients meeting you in that room for that workshop, that is pure gold. And almost any business you can imagine can do workshops, and you should do workshops. I just went to a cookie party put on by a local cookie entrepreneur. It was basically a workshop, getting all of us parents and ideal clients into a room to hang out with her, to make gorgeous cookies and see how much better hers come out, but also to have a lot of fun and get to know her and what her and her businesses are all about. Yo, if a cookie entrepreneur can do it, why can't you do it? 3 takeaways about how to get your first ever workshop. 1, let people know you have something valuable to teach them. 2, let them know that you're going to do a workshop or you're thinking of doing a workshop. And 3, finally, tell them where and when it's going to be and how much it's going to cost. Looking at my story, I did it in the room, in person, with a group of entrepreneurs, local small business owners that was gathered in that room. If you don't have a group like that, you could do it all with one simple Facebook post. On your personal account, just write the 3 magic words: I'm thinking of running a workshop on your valuable topic here. Anyone interested? And what's really cool about this is you haven't even committed to running the workshop yet, but you're already finding your prospective first customers among your family and friends, because there are likely some of them that are interested, or they know people that are interested. You have just opened a very valuable conversation, which you can complete in direct messages or by calling these people up on the phone if you know their numbers, or sending them text messages and say, hey, I'm putting this workshop together. And if you have the idea firmly set and you already got a place nearby where you're going to run the thing, just tell them when, where, and how to pay. Leading with a question is one of the most valuable things you could be doing as a business owner. I do it as a business coach and marketing consultant all the time. And if you want to know how to do that, watch the next video here.